Hello, this is a study room with me, Matthew Bentley, and the fucking spectacled wearing, borderline homosexual, well, probably metrosexual little cretin that is Frank Harris.
Hiya.
So, I gave you some homework, didn't I, last week?
You did.
Right, and that was to do something you wouldn't usually do to stop you whinging about us out as having nothing to talk about on this podcast. What did you do?
I went to a drum clinic again.
You did that 2 weeks ago.
No. That was back in September. I was telling you an anecdote about that.
And it wasn't very interesting then.
No, it was interesting, but I'd forgotten quite a lot about it because it was in September.
Alright, did anything funny happen at this drum clinic?
Not really.
Not really,
I got
no.
a picture with the drummer.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook, you just look a bit...
Dopey.
Yeah, you look like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit in that picture, stood next to, like, the fittest bird ever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I quite like Wallace.
It's not a compliment.
But I'm taking it as a compliment.
Wallace is a bit dopey.
So
you're a bit dopey.
he's still cool.
He's not cool.
He's cooler than
He
you.
wears a sweater vest. No one who wears a sweater vest can be cooler than someone who doesn't wear a sweater vest.
Well, I think you'll agree that Will from The In-Betweeners is cooler than I am.
Alright, yeah, that's an exception. In fact, no, you are basically Will from The In-Betweeners.
I'm not Will from
You
The
are
In-Betweeners.
Will from The
I'm not
In-Betweeners.
clever enough to be Will from The In-Betweeners.
You are Will from The In-Betweeners.
And I'm like, I just don't have the natural intelligence.
So there's nothing funny has come out of that?
Not really, but it was an experience.
For fuck's sake,
I
man.
got some symbol brochures.
Right. Symbol brochures are not really something the general population care about.
Unless the general population are drummers.
Which they're not.
Whatever.
Right. For fuck's sake, it's fucking about on Skype now. Right. So, did you do any... I gave you a list of suggestions. I said go to a pub, go to a club, play football, have a kickabout, or set up an account on Tinder. Did you do any of those things?
No, but I have played football before, and I have been to a pub before.
Right, tell me about your experience at this pub then. And sort your computer out as well.
What were my experiences doing those things? Well,
Alright, we'll start off with football. What was that like? Because knowing you probably played dominoes at the pub and drank Coca-Cola.
Well, I did drink Coca-Cola at the pub.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
When I went to play football, we just had a kickabout, and there was no real competitiveness to it. I was just going around there to have a laugh and to keep fit. And someone kicked a ball at my head purposefully. So
Of course they would. I'd kick a football at your head purposefully.
So that's when I went home in a strop.
Right, you went home in a strop. Right. What did you do when you got home?
Just YouTube.
Alright, that's not funny. What did you... send me through the motions, right? So, you're having a kickabout. You're having a kickabout. Someone puts this football up against your head. What did you do?
As in... Wait, so you're asking me my immediate
response?
response?
Someone kicks a football into your head. Was it in your face? What?
Well, to be honest, I'd sort of grown tired of playing football at that point, so I'd gone over to have a swing on the swing.
Oh,
so, So
it's like a fucking... You're like a fucking Peppa Pig story. Peppa got bored of playing football, so she went to have a swing on the swing.
But after I'd after I'd got bored playing football, I went on the swing, and I was swinging, obviously, like you do on a swing.
Were you swinging high, Peppa?
Well, it's not about being high. It was about being of a good enough speed so that the dude who kicked the ball at me could kick the ball through the sort of Y-beam that the swing's on into my fucking neck.
Did you fall off?
No, I didn't fall off the swing. It just shocked me quite a bit.
And then what did you do?
I pretended to be knocked out.
You pretended to be knocked out?
Yeah, to see whether he'd show any remorse. He didn't. He just like... It was just fucking hilarious. So suddenly I just shot up and said, "Fuck you," and I walked home.
So he pretended to be unconscious. He's gone, that's a bit funny. People around you are going, oh, Frank's unconscious. Oh. And you've just got up, announced, "Fuck you," and walked off like some kind of fucking weird, like, back from the dead motherfucker.
Pretty much.
Oh my god. Right, so I take it you didn't enjoy football?
When I wasn't having balls kicked at me, it was all right.
Well, the goalie, were you not putting goal? I'd put you in the goal, mate. You think?
I was putting. Well, we were sort of playing rotation, so if someone,
And who was this with?
this was with a couple of my friends.
Friends,
Yes,
acquaintances.
well, friends. One of them I've been friends with for about 7 or 8 years now.
I can't believe you've got anything more than acquaintances.
Well, we're friends, aren't we?
Acquaintances. We do a podcast, apparently.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, so other than the football anecdote, you've got nothing. I don't want to know about the pub because you probably did the pub quiz, I imagine.
Yeah, we did the pub
You
quiz.
did the pub quiz. Nice one. So I really don't care what the capital of Belgium is or whatever you got right. But you've never been to a nightclub before.
Nope.
You are 18 though, aren't you?
No.
You're not? Alright, so that might be an idea for when you're 18.
No.
No.
Because, well, the only immediate clubs to hand that aren't in Leeds where you would likely get stabbed if you're of my sort of
Well,
vulnerability. shall we say.
Leeds isn't that bad when you compare it to places like Wakefield and Castleford.
Yeah, there is no way I'm going to Castleford to go to a club. There's no way I'm going to Shaky Wakey to go to a club.
Right.
And there is no way I'm going to go to Big Fellas in Pontefract because the stories I've heard about that place are not worth repeating on this podcast.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what Big Fellas is, it is the shittest nightclub in England, right?
And it is essentially the backdrop to every single statement that anyone being involved in a crime in Pontefract has had.
I was in fucking Biggers, yeah, right? And my mate got cut. It's just people getting stabbed. Well, maybe
People
not
getting
that.
glassed.
Yeah, maybe not that dramatic.
People
They
smacking people
They
in
don't
the
bother
mouth.
cleaning the floor. Your feet stuck to the. Your feet get stuck to the dance floor. It's not a nice experience. You literally just go there. Ironically.
This isn't a travel guide. Can we just sort of move on?
All right, yeah.
Come to Biggie's in Pontefract.
No.
The floor is sticky. That's essentially what that was.
Probably most of it is spunk and blood.
Why would people be wanking in Biggie's?
I'm not saying they are wanking in Biggies. I'm saying they're wanking other people off in Biggies.
Why are people being wanked in Biggie's?
Have you not seen... you wouldn't have seen the girls that go there, no. They're like 14 years old, Oompa Loompas. Right.
Very good.
So, anything else to report on this week?
Well, earlier in the week, you asked me to make
Oh,
some music
yeah.
for you for a hip hop album you were thinking of putting together. So
Well,
we
I'm
had an
just kind of...
experiment.
I'm kind of experimenting with it at the minute. If we knock out 20 songs, then I'll set up a Facebook account under an alias. And,
20? Come on, mate. I'm not Superman. I can't do that much music. But then again, hip hop is quite easy. So.
yeah, it's 20 songs. You've got to forget that, it's not just you making music. I've got to write lyrics for 20 songs.
Yeah.
That's like, how many verses is that? Like, I'm not figuring it out, but I'm at a rough guess. I'm
Maybe
going to
about
say it's
60,
like
60
yeah,
to 80.
60 verses I've got to put together, and then hooks as well. So that's about 30 hooks.
And that's that. Well, to be honest, a verse in a rap song is generally longer than a verse in a pop song, isn't it? Because
Yeah, because you're putting out more words.
and there's more you need to say on the topic.
Yeah, so in hindsight, now, in fairness, I've got the harder job.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
I mean, writing hip hop music really isn't that hard as long as you've got an ostinato and a beat on a snare.
There we
That's about all you need.
So yeah, and I've got to put together big fucking words like multi-syllable and that. So yeah, we did that for a bit, and we knocked out about 2 songs. I've wrote maybe a verse each for both of them, which we'll add. And yeah, in fairness, 2 songs in how long did we do it?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
I mean, we
I thought
did.
it were longer than that. I thought it were about an hour.
Well, maybe. But what you've got to understand is we didn't actually write all the songs. We just had the components that we needed to loop things and to
Yeah.
put other things in different places, and obviously that will develop over time. But we got the backbone down.
Yeah, so yeah, we did that. I'll tell you what I did this week because I've done something. Surprise, surprise. I went on a date last Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it was cool, but fuck me, she's. I'm not going to say a name, but bit strange. A bit giddy and a bit excitable.
Okay.
Right?
How tall is she? Roughly?
I don't know because she were wearing heels. In heels, she's my height.
Alright, so maybe about 5'5" or 6.
Maybe a bit shorter. I'm hoping a bit shorter because I'm pretty short.
Yes, you really are.
I'm about 5'8".
I'd say that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about 5'8".
But then again, that is pretty much average male height, or near enough.
Yeah, so I'm hoping without heels she's fucking shorter than me.
She will be.
But yeah, got a few funny anecdotes out of that. Turned up, right? Right. The restaurant we were meeting at Escape, which is like a big multiplex place.
Uh-huh.
And she said, let's go to the sausage restaurant. I had no idea what the fuck the sausage restaurant was.
Is it that giraffe place?
I thought that as well. Right? She said sausage place. I thought this would be a restaurant that's specialised purely in sausage. Right? So, I meet her there. I'm walking where we think we're going. Right? She grabs me and goes, where are you going? I go, I thought we were off sausage place. Oh, that's not the way to the sausage place. I went, is it not? We're thinking of a different place. And she goes, yeah, no, it's this way. I'll walk you there. Just follow me. So we go to this sausage place, Harvester. It was the Harvester.
That's a carvery.
I know it's a carvery. I'm like, hang on, they do beef and burgers and that. Why did you specify it as a sausage place? And she goes, they do really nice sausages. I'm like, I'm not gonna know that, am I?
Oh my god.
And do you want to know the worst bit?
What?
They took sausage off the menu.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Okay,
That's fine.
picked it up. We'll pick it up again on Monday with him as well.
Okay.
All right. So not so you think nothing's going to happen. It is.
That's great.
Thank you.
That was Mr. Brass on the podcast. Cheers, sir. Anything you want to add?
I don't think so.
Nice one.
Awesome. Thank you.
That was Mr. Brass. Nice one. Frank has just grassed someone up.
Like you do.
Yeah, it didn't grass me up even though I was involved in it, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the Harvester was the place.
Yeah.
And that does more than just... Sausage had been taken off the menu, so it wasn't even the sausage place anymore. So she orders from the kids' menu so she can get a sausage.
Oh, for God's sake.
Right? Right? No, it gets better. She goes into a bag, pulls out this little plastic thing, right? It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Pulls out this little plastic thing that's like chained to a bag, and she goes, you see this? And I go, yeah. And she goes, pull this. And I go, why? And I thought it was going to give me an electric shock, right? And she goes, just pull it. I'm like, I don't want to pull it. Anyway, she won't give up, so I went, fine, I'll pull it. Reach over the table, she goes, don't pull it. It's a rape alarm. Right?
Oh my god.
So she's just given me so she's just presented me with this rape alarm and told me, I'm not sure if it was a threat, a warning, or she was just showing me it for the sake of showing me it. Right? Because in fairness, we did meet on the internet, so I can understand why she had it.
Oh my god.
But why would she let me know she's got it? I don't need to know that. But yeah, so she presented me with this rape alarm. Anyway, arranged a second date, right? I go, 2 weeks' time, do you want to meet up in Leeds? She goes, yeah, but one condition. I go, what? Got to take me on a picnic before then? Right, so now I'm living in the world of Downton Abbey.
No, that's not Downton. Downton
For
isn't.
fuck's sake.
Downton isn't picnics. Downton is about relationships, and the Abbey is the medium that drives that story. I mean, there are outdoor eating scenes in Downton, but not in the form of picnics. Usually, in the form of big parties with gazebos and things. Cricket.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Frank.
It's really good. You should watch it.
I've got better things to do.
You should watch it with your new
Potential girlfriend.
yeah.
Potential girlfriend.
I was gonna say acquaintance, but
That's you who has acquaintances, not me. I have friends.
all right, okay.
So, yeah. She goes, let's go on a picnic. So I'm living in the world of Last of the Summer Wine. Is that better?
I don't know what that is, so I'll just say yes.
Alright, we'll allow Last of the Summer Wine. So, bearing in mind it's the middle of fucking March, right? And it's been snowing this week, right? She still wanted to go on this picnic. And then she goes, instead of doing the picnic during the day, can we do it at night? So we can stargaze. In the texts, I'm going, yeah, sure, that sounds really nice. In my head, I'm going, you mental fucking bitch. It is the middle of March, and you want to eat sandwiches in a field at night. Has she got some kind of death wish and she wants to take me with me? With her? You know,
Maybe it's an opportunity for her to use a rape alarm.
Well,
I think this one might be a wrong one.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Her mum is, because she's only 17, she's a year younger than me. Right?
Her mum didn't go out on the date with you, did she?
No, her mum wasn't on the date.
Thank Christ.
Her mum wasn't on the date. But her mum said she doesn't want to go on a picnic at night with me because she's scared I'll murder her. Right? Which, in fairness, we met on the internet and I've got a beard and glasses, so I can completely understand. I just look at my face.
Yeah. What?
Do I look like the kind of person who'd murder someone in a field?
Not really. But then again, I don't. I know you.
No.
So I don't know.
A lot of people say I've got the face of a serial killer.
Right.
Apparently, I look like Yorkshire Ripper.
Okay.
And funnily enough, my dad was actually questioned about that back in the 80s.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the police were shit. They were just doing random questionings for anyone who was in the 30s, white and had black hair.
Right.
So.
That would have taken quite a while.
Well, I think he fucking confessed in the end. They didn't actually catch him. I don't know all the details, but that's
But your
besides the
dad
point.
confessed, or the...
No, my dad didn't confess. The actual Yorkshire Ripper did.
Right.
I think he did. I don't know all the details. But, yeah, so I look like the Yorkshire Ripper. So I can understand why she didn't want me going on a date with her daughter.
Okay.
But we're meeting in a public place now. We're going to Leeds tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Best of luck, mate.
Yeah, and I'm turning up an hour early to buy vinyl. Know how to treat a lady. And we're going to the burrito bar.
Burrito bar? You
Yeah.
mean in Trinity?
Ooh, look at you, Frank. You know all the cool kid hangouts, don't you?
Is it in Trinity?
Yeah.
Tortilla. That's
Yeah.
my favourite place to eat. Can I come?
Can you come on this date with... No. You can't come on this date, Frank. That would be... Unless you want a spit roaster with me. But to be honest, if I was going to spit roast a girl with anyone, it would not be you.
Yeah, I understand.
The last thing I want to do is look up and see your pencil-like penis, you know, going in someone that you are insecure about.
Just to let you know, he's never actually seen my penis. He's just jumping to conclusions.
No, I'm going off the description you gave me like 3 podcasts ago.
Oh yeah, that happened, didn't it?
Yeah, that happened, Frank. I've not forgot about it since.
Well, that's a bit weird. You should just try and forget.
Oh no, Frank. Oh no, Frank.
Anyway, I think I was underestimating it, to be honest.
You was underestimating. Oh.
I might have said it for comedy value. I can't really remember my mindset at the time.
I don't know, Frank. I don't know.
Anyway, I can't come to Tortilla with you tonight because I have a drum lesson.
I
so.
don't want you to come to Tortilla with me tonight.
And that suits me down to the ground because I can't go because I have a drum lesson.
You have fun banging away on your drums. I'll have fun banging away at that pussy.
And having the banter with my drum teacher and talking about drums and playing the drums and
Do you just want to take over this podcast and start talking about drums?
No. I'll make a drumming podcast for that. But probably not.
Yeah, probably not. And I don't think people care what you have to say about drums. No offense.
Well, they will do when I'm playing clinics when I'm a famous drummer.
Oh, of course.
No, let's just cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, and yeah. Also, I think people just really care about your sex life because it's
non-existent,
and you're also pretty strange.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're looking at me like I can see you're trying to kill me with lasers coming out of your eyes right now.
No, I'm not because lasers don't come out of my eyes.
Oh, if they did, I'd be fried. Oh, I think Frank hates me.
I don't hate you.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Positive?
Positive.
Kiss? That was the gayest thing you've ever done. I was expecting you to go no, but he actually just blew a kiss at me.
Never known I've disappointed someone.
Alright. Right, anyway, that's been the study room with me, Matthew Bentley.
We're finishing already?
Yeah, 21 minutes.
Mate, we've got like 3.5 more minutes to fill. Come on, don't get lazy. Don't get
stingy. It was 20 to 25 minutes.
Fine, if you want to finish here, then that's
well, we've got nothing else to talk about. Do you have anything you want to add?
Always recycle.
Oh, for fuck's sake, right. That's been the study room with me, Matthew Bentley, and the fucking recycling mascot of the world, Frank Harris, who's look out for his audiobook, I Can Bang Drums But Can't Bang the Pussy. Goodbye.
Bye.